everyone, we're playing Limbus Company. Hello, Fire Herb. You just drink so much water that you can hear it sloshing. Yeah, I did experience something like that before. My PC is a bit slow. Wait, what? Why is my Limbus moving slow? At the very least, you guys can see my stream. Right? Oh no, you guys cannot see my stream. How saddening! I see. Join us. Wait, join us. If you wanted me to speak, if you wanted me to think, if you wanted me to carry on a word from 5 the melatonin gummies. What will happen if you eat 10 of them? What does melatonin gummies do? Good night and you the Super Typhoon. Fret not, for I have diverted. I have protected people from the typhoon. I stopped the typhoon myself. Indeed, indeed. Trust. Okay, my goal for today is just to do the spring cultivation. Which is the 30 days of classes, this one. I won't be streaming for long since I stream so late. I'm going to go to sleep soon. Then gummies would kick you in like 10 minutes. Why would it kick you? That's so mean. You managed to come out on top in your first sparring match. Congrats. Thanks. And go admit, the classes are definitely coming in handy. I like your attitude. Well, should we take a look at what I prepared for today? You're teaching about exploring, huh? It's going to be an indoors class? Yep, exploring. Where should I begin? That's a very big subject. Free soloing to the top the highest building in Hongyuan, surviving 10 days in Hongyuan backstreets with only 3 items. I had plenty of the ideas, but most of them got denied. And rightly so. Zulu! That's when I realized that exploring isn't always limited to adventures in the physical space. A few weeks ago, some here fill in needs certain number of players, but I call this tabletop game an adventure. Yes, in games of make-believe, any similar craft can be made as real as. Oh, what a move! Oh, nice. I'm gonna roll for damage. Are they playing D&D? God! Young Ishmael, thou hast absolutely pummeled the Gorgon beast with thy firebolt spell, rendering it most crispy. They're playing D&D. Yeah, Don Quixote would love this a lot. It was a formidable foe that was wonderfully executed, Mr. Ishmael. Oh, really? Well then, as my next move. That's how you came up with this? I played a few other games, but this is new for me too. I'm still pretty new in general, I guess. This is called Jungwoo Journeys. Or J&J! It's a popular game among Hongyuan youths. It's gotten generally positive reviews too. What Ishmael so proudly presented before everyone appeared to be a board game with numerous cards and minifigures. Okay, what do these huge piles of papers have to do with exploration? Rule number 1. The most experienced player among those gathered becomes the JM. The GM? Yeah, Journey Master. The Journey Master designs the story around the player's choices. Sets the stage for what happens next, and generally helps guide the explorers to safely arrive at their goals. That's why the most experienced player takes that role, which should be me. Yes. Wisdom, strength, dexterity. Each character seems to have these things called stats. Ah, looks like we just have to pick from a set of pre-made characters for this one. So I'm supposed to be playing this character's role. Sinclair and Xichun pick up their cards with confusion clear in their eyes. You arrive at the great city of Yanyun, a place known to be the gathering hub of all kinds of influential people. You traveled here in search of a legendary treasure called the Tianya sword. The sword of far land. The Spion, you know. Cool. So why are we looking for that sword again? It's because so there's this legend in Yanyun about how the sword of Tianya sword is the only way to quell the chaos of these lands and bring peace to its people. And also about how having that sword is the proof of one's the true leader of these lands, and so on and so forth, you know. Shmuel was stuttering and stammering through the introduction without her usual confidence. I see. The city called Yanyun must be in a lot of trouble too. Seemingly affected by the oddly familiar setting of the story, Xichun nodded solemnly without noticing Ishmael stumbling through the introduction. Well, you know what it is. The point is, you guys need to go find that sword. Then, I'll claim the Tianya sword no matter what it costs me. Xichun nods with determination. Let's go! We're playing tabletop games! Work with Sinclair to come up with creative solutions to all kinds of trials we face in the adventure. The rumors you've gathered, it seems that the Keep might have heard of the whereabouts of that sword. What will you do? I walk up to the Keep, chat him up, and try to gain his trust. I'm sure I remember your wits extremely low right now, which means that you'll find it hard to inform even the simplest sentences. What if I found a different way to gain the president's trust that doesn't involve sweet talking? No. Hold on. I should convince my thinking. Not useful there. It's pretty wary of you. You know, I guess I'll just stand in the corner over here and feed my weapon and play around with it for a bit. This role-playing Heathcliff now, aren't you? Oh my god, he's role-playing Heathcliff! The Cousin Keep shares some information about the sword he heard. He explains that the party should seek northeast towards Jinji Mountain. But Oh, what's this? Tears begin to well in the Kazankiv's eyes, and she continues to explain. Apparently, a patrolling guard beat his son pretty badly, just for loitering around the guard. The wound is pretty severe, so he needs some medicine, but can't seem to find any. Oh no. It's too bad. We've got a job to do. Since we have what we came here for, we'll leave the Kazan. Well, they say that JMs aren't supposed to interfere with the player's choices, but let's be honest, I would have made the same choice. You can't stop and help out for every little side quest when there's a whole adventure to go through. Oh, we're not leaving. I'm going to get him that medicine. What? After a few turns of various trials and tribulations with Sinclair, Chief's son, unfortunately was able to recover, hears your story and hesitantly shares what he knows. You realize that he's talking about the fairy Yogwai, guardian of the Tianya sword. He explains that the fairy Yogwai's power grows under the bright moonlight. Hold on, this is full moon right now? Then we should wait until the sky is overcast. Hearing that, Keep's son takes a quick look at the clouds and tells you that it might be raining in about a week. Whoa, let's go! She rolled a 16. Awesome! The final single strike from Xichun. The fairy Yogwai finally falls to the ground defeated. Just the genius sword is ours! Excited, the party rams out his sword embedded deep into the earth and grabs enthusiastically upon the hilt. With this we can... However, the defeated fairy Yogwai, whom the party assumed was dead, suddenly jumps to its feet and lunges at Xichun, who just pulled the sword from the ground. A critical fail! It's okay. Claire falls to the ground, bleeding profusely from the gaping wound. The Yogwai lies still as well, final vestiges of his strength completely spent. Claire, don't go on without me. Take the sword and go down to the village. Become the leader they need. That sword is your proof. That's your choice then, huh? The bleeding stopped? Hell yeah, plot armor! I love plot armor! Hello Lucy Lane Mo 8 Oi. Hey Xichun, look over there. Everyone who helped save their journeys come out to welcome us home. You're right. Remember for you, Sinclair. Enough would stop and talk to every single villager there to hear their troubles. they did every single side quest? It's the experience we gain are It's the friends we made along the way! Hell yeah! I feel like the game will last at some point along the Heck yeah! haven't seen me playing Dota anymore. It's been a while, yeah. Maybe this weekend I'll play Dota. Since there's a Monster Hunter collab with Dota, which is very unexpected. Very weird. I do plan to play Dota soon. In regards to objectivity, involvement of unnecessary emotions and personal judgments to be wasteful. $32 ago, what? Sorry to ask you this, but most of us are hotly wanted, so can I please turn the call off just one more time? End quote. Unnecessary interjections weigh down your request. Wow, that's pretty bad. Oh, did I really stutter that badly? It's a waste of time to involve emotions when delivering unfavorable news. The same message could have been delivered within merely 2 words. We failed. Let's commence field practice. Do not ask me a single question for the next 5 minutes. Huh? Well, okay, sure, seems easy enough. Suddenly, Marcella cried as he clutched his chest, then fell to the floor. Are you okay? Marcella, you okay? The eyes snapped open. Task failed. 5 minutes have not passed. Even Dante failed. You're cheating. This reminds me of the incident Sinclair had so desperately wished to hide. The what? Who wished to hide? The what? Despite your belief that no one would ever find out your secret, there's one person who got to the bottom of the secret. What is this? Just so did you see? Failed again. Oh my god! Took the class. Some days, maybe this weekend. Result, pretend to have cardiac arrest to scare the children. Courage to confront. Hello, Cookie Norimaki. I'm in class. Yay! Now we have Otis. After 5v5 league sweat session, and you win 3 times flawlessly. Nice! Good for you, but you got sick! Do you take medicine? Hello, Temiru, WRU. Attention! Today's lesson will cover intelligence acquisition. In other words, men, you will learn how to gain information from people. Hey, I'm pretty good at that. You get skin allergies. Allergies sucks. I hear allergy can get very bad. I can't really relate. I never had any other allergies, so I don't know how it's like. But I hope you'll be fine. Cookie Norimaki. You take what's it called again? The anti-allergy pills. Cetirizine. I'm not sure. Foolishness, eh? Man, very always was to spend so much fresh time trying to butter them over. Torture! Oh my god, I guessed it! No freaking way! Antihistamine. Especially when you eat chicken. That's so annoying, man. Dude, I love chicken and I love seafoods. If I had allergies, I would be very sad. I wish they ever had the pleasure of hearing. This isn't exactly a military unit. The mention of Hong Yuan seemed to put Xichun in a thoughtful mood, as she stopped arguing and began focusing on class. The most effective method of torture isn't physical, things like horrible. Oral area. Then you will learn the culture of language. Then cadets is what you will be learning today. You love chicken, but you you want to take your kidney more. That's so sad though. Hell yeah. You know, to be honest, I thought that lactose intolerance was a myth. Like people made it up. Also, peanut allergies or something like those. Cause well, I was a kid when I thought of those. Thought of that. So I don't really know. I have no idea about the fact that there are some people who just cannot partake in some food. Learn pets. That's over. Oh my god, it's the midterm class. I hope we'll do fine. I hope we'll do good. Eat peanuts, but you haven't got skin allergies yet. Only chicken and eggs, mayo, and seafood. Dude, mayonnaise is good though. I love mayonnaise. So I hear you defeated she wasn't. You do best not to let that get to your head. It's always been our family's greatest shame. Isn't Candy to call you? I don't know your name. Your username is different from your names. I'm not sure which one you are. Hey, watch yourself. You learn not to underestimate the family underdogs. What? Oh, you don't know? You see, a nice talk. She wasn't, you know. What? Chubby. Probably spilled the beans to my parents. The men are already on their way. It's block 52, over. So it's block 52. You changed to such a harmless woman. Xichun moment. Is this Xichun? He's just messing with him. No way. The hell?
망설이지 않고 한 번. 다른 누구도 아닌 나 자신을 들여다봐야 해.
He's quite tough.
조금씩 앞으로.
Oh yeah. No! Oh, thanks for the super chat. Tokinori Maki. Arigato. Thank you. You'll surely give your ID? Sure. If you catch my Dota streams anyway. Oh, nice! Damn, she's getting stronger. Damn it, I was so close. Do you ever really take the time to think about what might happen? The big sister Yuan should really gain control of Hong Yuan. Sure, it's gonna be buddy-buddy at first. She's going to acknowledge the authority of the board of directors, butter you up, and compensate you for your efforts. But soon, you're going to see people from other nests coming in here and taking up administrative positions under the guise of advisors. And it's the small families and clans that are going to suffer first. And when that time comes, I bet you'll be saying the same thing then. I was so close. It's going to be a while before other members of your family are let go. You know this already. They committed treason, thinking they were piggybacking off Sister Yuanchun's forces, when in reality she had already discarded them even before it began. She made sure that nothing about the treason was going to stick there. You wait my Dota stream? Sure. I'll try to stream this weekend. Now let's think about this carefully, about the Yuanchun's vision for Daguan. Will it be H Corp or Q Corp? You see the port you're making. But you've not given us any reason to trust you either. What guarantee do I have that you won't just toss it aside when we're no longer useful? So about that hiding place you put your parents. You just absolutely let slip. And known their whereabouts for a while actually. My Xichun had identified their location long ago. But I didn't do anything because there wasn't any evidence that pointed to your parents' involvement. What's your opinion? Yes, made a big show of her own influence at the assembly. I still have tight control of the Xichun, the family brand. Alright. They were arresting the Shi family without even questioning them. Yay! I'll be back. I need to wash my hands. I'm going to take off my contact lenses. Have I read the latest chapter of One Piece? Yes, I did. Wait, I'll talk about it later. Alright, I'm back. So, about the latest chapter of One Piece, it's, they were fighting against rocks, right? It's so sad how it happened to rocks. But Rox was really strong. Roger and Garp had to work together to defeat him. So I was talking to someone. The greatest part of all time. I don't know, we don't know about Davy Jones and Joy Boy yet. But so far, Rocks is really cool. But I was talking to someone about it. We were wondering why Garp after all of that wouldn't quit the Marines. But yeah, it confirmed. I was right in thinking that he's going to stay at the Marines to remain as a hope for the young Marines. You know. Did that make sense? I accidentally squeezed my eye too much. Anyway, dude, Kuma is always the best man. He was the reason why Blackbeard and his mother was able to escape the island. Such a kind heart, such a pure and innocent heart. Wow, Kuma, you're too good for the One Piece world. And that was really sad, man. People just think that the Rock suddenly went berserk and betrayed his whole crew. And yeah, it's good that at the very least Roger and Garp knows that he's not in control of himself. The only saving grace that he has for his honor. TKTDWK. Heh. Anyway, you ate food? What food did you eat? Shaki is hot. Who do you like better, Shaki or Boa Hancock? Dude, the older generation of like pirates were full of simps, dude. Kids to deal with kids, she says. She's Shaki. Shaki is pretty, but I still think Bohanko is very pretty as well. The reason I'm thinking that the reason why Shaki is very popular is because of her not just her appearance but her attitude, how she presents herself. Because you know, Boa Hancock hates men. She appears to be cold, and that's why it's difficult to perhaps approach her. That makes people fear her more than being a simp. I guess her past with the celestial with the celestial dragons plays a part in her in her attitude, her cold demeanor. Hello, Cartel King 29. What's your measures? Not the only one who needs a translator. Like each particular bloody art class, but that AL black hair discarded my lesson plan. No, I don't think your lesson plan won't even Zulu. They're artists or otherwise. Today's class. I'll SYNC. Snap your neck clean. If you're UA. What? But I'll SCAN if you are a UC. What? Yeah, we're talking about One Piece. Oh, I must warn about spoilers. Yeah, the God Olive flashback was insane. It exceeded my expectations. Didn't expect Emu to actually go down there. You notice that Rocks refers to Emu as the world. Garp is hot. Dude, they're the younger selves of the One Piece characters are quite hot. Even Big Mom. Also, the coax nurture if you're an unruly child. Child? Am I getting pranked right now? Oh, here, Yusha likes children. Big Mom went to big to hot to bigger mom. From big to hot to your mom. I'm just kidding, I'm sorry. What context? What context was supposed to evaluate? You are to the talking. MTL. Machine translation? We can use machine translation to translate her words. Yeah, there's much to learn. Class is about to begin. Chief test material attendant. Xichun! Oh, look at this kid! What was it? What is this? Upon the venerable American's orders, they brought the child in the Wang family. I shouldn't know. Wait, what? Who from what family? Upon whose orders? It's gonna show restrictions here. The bardo rich kid's attendant. I'm bringing her along to get you to places. He's kinda trembling and anxious looking. He doesn't seem to look anxious. I extend my greetings to the venerable hierarch. Look at this kid! He looks so... What's with this? Yeah, I'm making fun of a kid. The bald kid's face looks like a Momoy from Blue Archive. Momoy from Blue Archive? Really? Let me search. Momoy Blue Archive. Ah, this is the racist. Scared of his mind. Memories from childhood are important. Did the experiences that shape your future? Observe and learn. Some of you actually serious all of a sudden. They do agree that childhood memories are important. Memories with Big Brother Bowie are what? Shit, tsundere, man. Anyways, moving on. You heard nothing. The point is, I think becoming approachable to kids here might help prevent a lot of potential future conflicts. Imagine that kid's hair moved to his bottom of his nose. That would cover his mouth. That would go past his chin. And the Eric up. Na 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 na. I'm terrified, and imagine his parents must have given him a whole lot of warnings too. I'll give you a demonstration. Behold. What is she doing? She's just playing with a kid. Flawless class. She's taking a liking to her. Yeah, it wouldn't stop here when we try to get him to calm down. Oh my god! Yosho's good with children. What is she even doing with her hands? Yosho's practically giving him no time for any other distractions. Or even a moment to cry. She was taking care of that kid almost effortlessly. You get what Xichun is saying? Yeah. I mean, he was employing all kinds of tactics, including, but not limited to ventriloquism, Kung Zu, Little Hong Yun Toy. Not pull too hard. The child ended up piggybacking on Ryushu. The fear showed earlier, gone without a trace. Now imagine Ryushu would be good at this. Neat. And with the exact same expression as their usual one, Ryushu was gently caressing the child. Well, to be more exact, he was giving him a gentle pat. But I think I get it. Showing kids with tasty stuff and gifts, this is the best way to go about it. What's important is helping them understand just what kind of person I am. Alright. Oh, wrong move for KRR. Why say all that when TWTD? Don't get immaculate succinct abbreviations. I hope that kid didn't fail the art class and move his term out. The Genshin loot. Oh my god, I almost forgot about that. I'll do it this Thursday. Thursday or Friday. Ryushu grabbed the child's shoulders, brought him before Xichun. Then, in her usual curtness, spoke precisely 2 words to the confused child. And that seemed to do the trick. Speak, kid. It's... My big sis said that our art war is over, can finally play towns with friends. But their parents told them to stay inside because it's too dangerous outside. It says you're the biggest and the baddest of Hong Yuan. Memorable. So I wanted to ask if you can make the Yuan safe? I'm gonna play with my friends. Aw, that's adorable. Gotcha. Our viewers just possibly. So good. Fall in love with Kaineya sucks. Please, I'm in love with Dine Sleep. He's my husband. Please don't tell me we're going to be end up being sad. Manage to tell the difference between the balls. Okay. There's dying the. Okay, I'm gonna play it. I'm gonna play it. I'm gonna play it. I'll play it. Let's go! Spirit of Fixers! Heck yeah! That will show up in Act 4. Aww. Okay. All about the poker face. Know something? Everyone communicates with their eyes even before they talk. So you better pay attention to what their eyes are saying. Great, that's really great, but I don't know. It just kind of feels like an oddly specific subject to be talking about. Especially when we're sitting around the gambling table. We're gambling! That'll be very long, and I hope you're. He's so huge. I'm a fan. Varka is big. Oh my god, I'm so bad. He has more runtime than Dine. Let's go! Gambling! Mahjong! Oh my god, do you know how to play? Do you guys know how to play Mahjong? Can you guys play Mahjong? I learned how to play Mahjong because of I went to funerals and participate in gambling with Mahjong. Varka is big. Yes, he's indeed big. Given the timeline, we should. I should continue. I think I'm continuing the Don't Starve stream this Sunday. Given the timeline, it just happened to be the fastest and clearest method of demonstrating and containing your abilities to control your emotions. I swear, I had no other interior motive. I was practically forced to do this. means 4 players, I really want to say. Of course, my little thing is such a base activity. So invite me as well. You don't have a chance, huh? Well, I never thought you'd be best. At least be better than me in this game. Fine, man. Don't play game. You have this noble chance on me. It's a beautiful recipe. I subscribe to it. So you shall obstinate coding if you think this game will work. Huh? Huh? What? Sorry, this crab says what? She's calling you scrub! Continue DST without the cave? Should we add caves? Sure, well we can restart the world. Maybe I can invite a friend then. So I joined the table. Alrighty. The lesson's pretty straightforward. You three will work together to ensure that win this game. In other words, make sure I'm not number 1 by the end of it. That seems easy enough. But be warned. I have this special power to read into your minds without hearing even a word out of your mouths. Let me give you a demonstration. Let's see. Oh, Sinclair. I can see the corners of your lips twitching. While your eyes are suspiciously wandering over there. You're looking to form a bang, aren't you? Oh my! And Xichun, you... What is she doing? And you want this dumb style I've got? Now I know to never ever discard this style. How'd you know? I think she was too obvious. In the case of your heart, fight against the celestial champion? Alright. Yeah, sure, but don't ever let it get through. The moment someone smells your weakness, they're going to eat you right up. Oh, why? Use the glint of your glass to hide your eyes. This isn't gonna be easy. There's a mistake tonight. Allow me a seat at this table. I already know the ready hand you've got there. Oh, you're doing not bad, but you're just as much of an open book, my guy. You just need that one zone tile, not yet. Sorry, not sorry. You're not getting that tile. She's not there. Gang. Oh my god, it's just 2 of them. And we need Bunny Man. Who's Bunny Man? I see. 12 young mouths, so you can claim the zone. Choose the rare more style, didn't you? Ever found this game? Nah, no, I just have a 6th sense for bad vibe. Very well. This dark world of shadows! Of purple, then I'll be setting this one aside and... I'm impressed. The wait's so intense, I can hardly get involved. The lady did important in this moment. Could not be overstated. You're ready, didn't ya? What do you think? You pull out that scenario, huh? I see you got some in it left too. Hoo hoo hoo! That's a King Yao Jiu hand. You're down all of a sudden the moment you forced me to discard zone! Oh damn, I lost that, huh? Well played. Do you see that, my lady? Oh my god, he's way too into the game! My apologies for that vulgar display, my lady. Oh, bring some tea! Victoria stumps out the room with his shoulders slumped. Hey, she won a round against Rodia? No way! What other combos do I have? Hmm. Yay! Day 18. Have safe day. Oh, yeah. Good luck, Poker. Stay safe. I can Big Brother. You send your friends to Big Brother Q. Every hand, once in circulation, goes through underground until eventually your friends to the original owners. Also heard that some of the Wang family helped with removing the foreign powers from you. What? Well, I wanted to prevent this place from getting robbed blind. I live here, you know. This is where my wealth lies. Well then, can I ask for your public support? From your destiny, thinking someone who just gave you and would should be asked for the stars as well. Their mother knows in whose hands the political power in your human lives right now. With that in mind, I say that I do announce my public support for you. I'm not going to have a voice to speak with by the time the powers that be are done with me.
조금씩 아픔. 봉황의 날개처럼.
Right, her skills have
누구도 아닌
improved.
나 자신을 들여다봐야 해.
Yeah, there's more stats now. Alright. Increasing your viewers. 맞다네, Nemuri-san. 맞다네.
그 해결사의
Nemuri-chan.
역경에 비하면
That's Chan, right? Chan or San? 맞다네, Cartel Queen, Xichun. Alright, it's our victory once again! What, do you have something to say to my face? I do know very crap. Really? When you yoink that kid away? That buzzcut is your little brother. There was something. Let's go. We're gonna convince everyone to be on our side. Right, lads, listen up. This ain't going to be like I'm bonding all the class you've been sitting through. You got to leave the desk behind once in a while to learn some real life lessons, yeah? Right, so here's the deal. You want to break the morale before the brawl even begins. Brawl? Chinese by heart, and you'll be kicking those flats arse left, right, and center. It's not exactly what I'm looking for. So, hitless. I got to ask this question. Something about your club seems different today. There's a lot more colorful too. Bollocks, like I sound quick. It's so obvious though that my bloke said something about how swinging around a real club may come off as too trending and stated it. That high-tech weapon cries bloop. Boop when it hits people, boop! I see. Oh, it's trying to make me just on a different bludgeon. Just get on with it. Strain your shoulders, eyes wide open, let's get cracking. He could frequently raises newfound weapon toward the sky. Made a small boop noise. Drunken Palm? Discuss. Uncharacteristic pause. Zulu continued. A little bird told me that the venerable hierarch will give me evolved top-notch cloudy wine straight from the Lagunian's brewery. Aren't true to that, folks. That's nice. Just stopping by to see if I can fleet some liquor to this party. Queen's an awfully miserly place. Please spare a shot of liquor to this poor old drifter, won't you? Well, you're clear not as any poor old drifter. Are you guys acquainted? Ambush in our room after the first round. The family arc war is over. He what? Family arc war's been over for a while. Everyone in Hongyuan knows who the winner is. How dare a mongrel like you only knows how to mooch off other families at Tunir? The man had introduced himself with the night drifter, the drunken palm leaped down, landing with dexterity that betrayed the rags he wore as clothing, the terrible stench of liquor emanating from him. Oh my! He's sending him a spitty! From the sense of gratitude. Business you have to take care of in return for this game. That's learning. The night drifters response to only a part of 13. Amateurish? What the heck? Is this guy serious? Your arms are straight and the legs sporty. Your stance are solid and sturdy indeed. Most masters do not bother themselves. Find fault there. Let me pose this question. Are you, my venerable pupil, said with weapons are made to dispatch unskilled peasants and no more? No first skill. Some say the earlier the better. That was when I was 13. Not too early, not too late. Just right. So stupid. The Asura must learn to let go of everything except for the self. My overconfident proud pupil, will you maintain your grave and cocky silence? Okay, what's that? After a flash of lustrous expression, taken off guard returned a sudden, pointed question, but he soon regained his composure and replied. Break its shell in time or rot within its confines. He's sleeping. Yeah. Okay, time for the midterm class. He also looks like a drunken master. He is. You're currently painting some icons for Dungeons and Dragons map. Good luck on that. I'm glad I got my head screwed back on. It's a precious sight to watch everyone all freaking out about this child's play. On the news I've been hearing since I opened my eyes. The recovering rooms sound very enticing. I really wish I was there to watch it all. It's the crazy guy. Is that a zombie? Yeah.
중요한 건 내가 어떤 사람인지 알게 하는 거. 조금씩 아픈. 봉황이 날개처럼. 그 해결사의 역경을 비롯한
Nothing compared to what that fixer face.
누구도 아닌 나 자신을 들여다봐야 해.
That's me in the spotlight. Losing my living. Hell yeah! Oh, stop now. Captain, like my last breath. He stabbed me in the heart, cut my limbs to ribbons. Okay, we don't need to kill each other for this. Then, isn't this frustrating? You have the opportunity of a lifetime right before your eyes, and you're too weak to use it. Everyone who fights you on every step of your way comes to you, practically presenting their heads on a silver platter. You're just gonna let them slink away with these scratches? And the war's over, and I'm not going to kill someone just because I'm cooperative. Furious Power? No, I don't want to do that anymore. gonna happen. I can only hope that it happens while I'm still sane. I should try not to move on. Xichun seems deeply engrossed in thought. These class end and you guys all leave. I guess I'll be spending my days worried to death that an assassin could pop up out of nowhere and kill me in that moment. Filled by so much paranoia and worry that I'll start twitching at shadows cast from lamp lights. So it would mean anything for me to, you know, prove to them that I deserve to be the family heir? Just one cookie. What are you guys doing? My, that sounds really bad. wow. Didn't seem to quite buy his explanation, but follow him more. You're kidding. I've avoided this place for so long. What? Is this sharp? What's this? Wow, we got a CG! With Xichun playing in the pond. That's so cute! He's cleaning. Good progress. Your form, the light in your eyes. You've certainly improved in all aspects. Let's go! Live with nerds when you start coming up with strategies and what have yous, and then the problem in the world you can solve it boldly rushing in head first. Nice. Yes. Is that what besties is supposed to mean? Let's do this, I guess. Let's go!
중요한 건 내가 어떤 사람인지 알게 하는 거.
No way, is Sinclair actually that strong?
그 해결사의 역경에 비하면 좋아, 굳이 가겠어.
Hell yeah, that's a lot of
다른
evasion.
누구도 아니, 나 자신을 들여다봐야 해. 전부 보인다고. 더 이상 두렵지 않아.
Sinclair's staggered now. Yeah, that was much closer than I thought. They're free to learn. And with all they learned up until the lessons began, I'm sure the Xichun got on top. Not breaking a sweat, given that Sinclair wasn't using identity and the tough training Xichun had as familiar candidate, but perhaps thanks to the Night Victor's teachings or thanks to that mark on his forehead. I saw a glimpse of Sinclair I'd only seen in a select few mirror worlds. You're right, Square. Yeah, I saw they were going adding more real weapons. But I didn't get any further, thankfully, so I'm not hurt or anything. Why is Sinclair lore drop? It didn't seem like Sinclair noticed the single yet clear red line that appeared in his forehead. It's not like anything bad happened when that mark manifested back in the Dimensionland, but saying that Demian and Rim were the only people who'd ever shown similar marks, I can't help but worry a little. Hey, you ever run away from home before? Where's this come from? Going by the way you're acting, it's clear to me that you're a homebody, but there's something behind your eyes that tells me that your life hasn't all been sunshine and rainbows. I faced the whole terrible world on my own, and I was so learning that, well, sure can't put in serious. You've been on top of your game your whole life after all. Soon just came up. Class dismissed. Oh my god. The Vietnam War flashbacks under the art of mad dogging. get me drinking. Fresh names. Clustered sleep, unrestrained ripples. That name sucks. It's very fundamentals. Them Blades of the East. Let's not a blunt in minister what delving into. What to do here? I can sound teach you guys to hear the phantoms of other people's hearts. Messages from the hearts by the door. The message first, yeah. Messages from the hearts. The greatest strength of messages and arts is anonymity. Here, people can anonymously share the concerns that have been eating away at them without the fear of judgment. This consultation even do anything? so forgotten. My neighbor next door keeps making weird noises at night. Isn't it about that? Yeah. Smoking head. There's Hara, the executive manager, with such useless, weak-minded complaints. It's freaking Otis. I think my compass disappeared. Oh my god, swallowed by the sea! We're going to have to restart it. Was it the type A wire caused the explosion, or was it caused by replacing the clamp part from the shattering gear? That's that, I guess. So many silhouettes you need to pay to unlock that character. I felt like I should really share this with everyone. Can't just let this slip away like nothing happened, you know? Talk about the incident that happened aboard Mephi some time ago. Remember how someone smashed an alarm clock against Dante's head while they were sleeping? Oh my god! Someone smashed an alarm clock on his head! Don Quixote, look at Don Quixote! If you happen to lose the balance while carrying on one clock with one hand. My command style, I feel right, but I pretended to not hear because I didn't have anything to record with. No way. Prove to thee that I am no cowardly weaver of lies. It's freaking dawn. In truth, among numerous cosplays I had wished to accomplish with the duo of Captain's corpse and the one-eyed navigator. Very long read. Very scorpion. Oh my god, it's Don Quixote's fault, is it? No, traditional's compass. It's Don Quixote. Frustrating DC. TL. Like a code. Dark Dilation, please. The plot thickens. Come for the sun, like it is. So it's freaking songs? Piece of paper somebody tore off. I think return it here. How much was the original right there? What inspired? Curious, right? Don't worry about your song. It's not like we have any other way to tell. Didn't touching it ourselves. This is so dumb. Can't deny that. Maybe it's the mark. He's talking about physical trainers, combat prowess. What was that ticking noise? Your case, the alarm clock came to an end. My translator. Finally, the 30 days of lessons were completed. The day of the final exam was upon us. Word came out to bid good luck to dear Xichun on her way to the final exam. Y'all we should leave this boot camp. Let's go! 30-day training camp! When I returned to the classroom, we were greeted by an unexpected guest. Very nice Christian. There have so many teachers from all walks of life that are helping her out. It's been a while since we last saw Shuebo Chai, which was during the regular assembly. Peaceful still. Forgotten. Was it her? It was her? Then she would try finish. Hello, P-chan. What's my stats? I didn't check. smells sweetie. So now, what fragrance do you smell from? No, nothing. Victory! Class complete. That's cute. I got the CD with her doing the thing. The pawn. What now? Did I say one? It's completed? Finals! The finale! Treble just Xichun plays down to the very last day. Also, was definitely tabled and the zones closed off. Many voice selections to pass it. Go rescue operation.
군주가 나선다. 문을 열 시간인가? 군주가 나선다.
맡겨두시게! 잠깐, 이번 임무는 내가 나갈게. 괜찮지? 의로움을
이제야 부르나. 명을
주분께서 모인
보는 눈은 있네요.
흑수 오필두 문을 원하신
컨제스천 클리닝 아머 장비 열차 상태 확인.
We heard ourselves along the winding passages of Hongyuan. At first I thought we might have been able to move faster than had the Mephistopheles been here with us. But walking through the winding, irregular paths reminded me why Palanquins were a thing in Hongyuan. Already? Upon our arrival at the location Zigong pointed out to us, something emerged from the dark. A figure, no, two for a small platoon of shadows. Oh, it's the freaking Shi branch. Is it? Was it Shi? Oh wait, what now?
단순해서 좋군 9번 수감자. 물론 좋은 성과를 갖고 돌아온다면 달고 짭짤한 걸 준비해두지.
시비수에게 물었다. 이 앞에 숨쉬는 거다.
야! 아르카나 빛! 차!
No way.
목을 떨어주마.
저희에게도 이런 힘을 베풀어 주시다니 마음씨가 넓은 분이실까요? 아, 실수로 주셨더라도 상관없어요. 한 번 베푼 이상 낙장 불입이랍니다.
불가 위야 마감하지 못하리.
혈압도 바로.
그간의 전투기는 쓸모가 없지는 않은데 적합한 조치였습니다.
숨통 끊기.
고작 이 정도 타이밍에
敵に対して大きな打撃を与えました敵は深手を負っています
불가 위야 막아내지 못하리.
도끼를 본다. 잘 썰려. 도려내.
깔끔한 절단력인걸?
틈새 바로
効果的な攻撃でした
길을 열어라. 넌 푸름을 틔울 수도 없겠구나.
제압 효과가 굉장히 좋았어 기록적인 피해량인 것 같다 사랑과 정의敵は 深手を負っています
불가 위야 막아내지 못하리.
그림자 속으로 가라앉게.
다들 첫 여정을 시작했을 때보다 정말 강해지시네요. 매일 보아
내무로 끓여. 지금 저 해충들을
이 거리는
도려내.
충분해 너한텐 멀겠지만
사요.
제압 대체에게 맞는 정상적인 공격이야 잘했어
넌 푸름을 틔울 수도 없겠구나.
당연한 걸 한 것 가지고 굳이 칭찬할 필요 없어 이 거리는 충분해 너한텐 멀겠지만 쓰레기 같은 아르카나 놈들
직전의 공격처럼 개체에게 치명적인 일격을 가해봅시다.
헤어내리.
뭐라노? 너는 못 따라네.
그렇게 시원하게 처리하니 보는 맛이라는
Doesn't Nemuri Cinderella? Why?
편이 더 답답한 거지.
단번에 우위를 점하셨군요. 이 기세라면 이번 대회도 무난히 승리하실 수 있을 겁니다, 아가씨.
목을 떨궈주마. 넌
부끄러움을 틔울 수도 없겠구나.
놀랐어?
Thanks.
이걸로 충분해. 너한테는 알겠지만.
무형, 무형.
이제야 회사가
그자의
정상으로
가르침을
돌아갔네.
체득하셨군요, 아가씨.
이번 제압은 끝이야. 아직 부족해.
너희들도 고생 많았어.
싱클레어는
티페리트
나보다 더 잘했거든. 언젠가 우리도 모든 게
또 한 줄 길을 남겼군. 핏물 진 길일
Yeah, I haven't
뿐이지만
met the horse yet, so I don't know what you're
세월이
talking about.
지나면 홍호는 그제야 알게 되겠지. 이
Hey, these are my
홍호가
stats. Are these okay?
무엇을 바꾸었는지를.
Well, I think I'm ending this stream now. I have to go to work tomorrow. I streamed very late, so I'm sorry for the quick stream. That's all I can do for now. So, well, it was fun. I'll be continuing this next week. I think it shows next first time. Next week on Monday, I'll be continuing the Limbus company stream. Tomorrow, I'll be playing Hollow Knight Silk Song. So yeah, thank you guys so much for coming by, and I'll see you